Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Luna Classic Daily Update. Of course, before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You're going to take easy profits trading 200 altcoins, a manual system with over 9% win ratio, personal guidance, educational videos, and many other benefits. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go right now to see Luna Classic Lunc against USDT chart. Right now, you can see that Luna Classic is falling down. It is having a correction after touching the 20-day MA, going down from the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. And here is what I want to say. We make the decisions, we bring our future. I am not going to convince you about whether Luna Classic is going to fall down or not. It is your decision to take. However, in my opinion, my honest, humble opinion, we are running at a very high risk. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm thinking about Luna Classic, but of course, do not follow the hype channels that are telling you Luna Classic is going to 1 USDT. It is not going to 1 USDT. It is not going to happen. The people are going to be victims like Luna, where it was at 100 USDT and then it fell down. So please decide who you want to be. Do you want to be the one who follows all these hype channels without bringing nothing, or do you want to follow the channels that bring realism? Okay, so it is us who want to change the world. Change your world first and change the ones that you follow. I personally feel that there are many good channels right there out there that are bringing many much realistic price targets instead of always pumping and of course influencing people in the wrong way. That's why many people lost money. That's why many people thought that Luna is going to 1000 USDT and it never happened. Why? Because Luna was forming multiple bearish RSI divergences in the weekly frame that people didn't want to see. Anyway, for Luna Classic right now, what is the case? Let's go from this mini introduction. Sorry about that, but I had to tell you my personal opinion right there on the matter because I think many people are falling victims over this. So Luna Classic could be the case. I'm just telling you right now, there is a slight chance that we are having, for example, a retest over this trend line right here, the top trend line that we are forming, and of course the bottom. Look at that. Here is the bottom trend line. Here is a retest. Okay, but above that, we might be having, for example, a nice bullish pennant. Okay, but either way, I will be following more, apart from the bullish pennants and so on, I will be following more the targets. And here is what we talked about on Saturday, yesterday. If you remember what we talked about for Luna Classic Lunc, we talked about that if it doesn't close above the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, which is in the logarithmic scale as well and on the regular scale, but I prefer right now the regular scale because it shows many targets, then we are going to fall down. If we were about to close above, then we would go towards the next price targets, okay? The 0.618 and the 0.786, but either on the logarithmic scale, you can see that we didn't manage to make a clear closing above condition. We managed actually to make a little bit right here, but we touched the next target and from there we could not close above. If you can see the 1 hour frame, you will understand that we touched this target and then we fell down. Okay, so yeah, in the logarithmic scale, we managed to make it towards the next target, but then we just corrected all the way because we should be closing above the 0.618 to go to the 0.786. Right now, what is the case? Apart from a possible bullish pennant formation or a normal triangle, I will be going with the targets. So eventually you should be having these targets in your mind, and especially right now, I want you to be careful out of this one right here, the 0.30's 23.814. Okay, if we do not close above the 0.30's 23.814 then we won't manage to go higher. Instead, if we close below right here, if you see any 4-hour frame candlestick closing below, I think that the most probable scenario it is for Luna Classic to fall down and to go all the way down into the 0.30's 2263. Okay, so be extremely careful. As you can see right here in the daily frame, we are holding a huge risk. On the daily frame, we found the targets that we mentioned in the previous video. Okay, if you check it out, you will see that we got rejected out of something very, very important, and that was the 0.786 in the logarithmic scale. You can see that for now we are flirting into the two positions of the 0.618 and the 0.786. Okay, in general though, the crash is going to happen if Luna Classic is going to close down from the 0.3021809. If we close below this line right here, we are going to fall down and to have a crash towards the 0.3017406, around there. Okay, in the daily frame I'm talking about right now, but in the shorter time frame, please check the target that we had right here. There is a chance, as we talked about, that we are forming a possible bullish pendant. However, we have a greatly risk on the daily frame, and you should be careful when we have this risk. You should be extremely careful. Right now, closing below will get us further down, closing below this target rate here. If we did not close below and we just have it as a support level, there is a slight chance that we are making something like this, and then touching, for example, the 0.5 again, going to the 0.3026, where we are going to go down again like this. And then we are going sideways until we make a clear volume right here, a squeeze point, where the price will go sideways, and then we will decide whether we go up or down. After all, the huge volume is going to come in again for Luna Classic. Right now it's going sideways. Right now actually the bears are battling with the bulls right here. And of course, for me personally, I've told you that I think the Luna Classic is on a very high risk. Of course, we know that we are having some holders, many holders actually right now for Luna Classic. And I am just telling you this so you avoid a possible further loss for Luna Classic. We will see what is the dynamic of BTC, but Luna Classic is going to just go alone. I'm just telling you right now that it is not going to follow what BTC is going to do. Possibly if BTC, for example, goes upwards, it's not going to follow Bitcoin chart. But either way, Bitcoin chart is likely to form right now a bearish pendant and to go further down. We will see the weekly close. I will make another update about Bitcoin. Do not worry about that today even, but please check these targets that we mentioned in the Luna Classic and be extremely careful of these trades right here, because when the volume is going to go upwards, it is going to fall down or to go upwards like crazy, okay? And you may be losing or gaining even some money. I hope that you gain money. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, and see you soon with many more videos. Bye.